Hey, howdy. It is time for more Final Fantasy: The Four Heroes of Light. And give me just a second. I should have done this ahead of time, but let me pull up that Four Heroes guide, because I think last time we talked to the Liberté guy. Oh, right. We need to go to the inn and we need to sleep, and that advances to the next section. I love how they have different dialogue for the pets. That's really cute. Do come back if you change your mind. It's hard to tell whether it's day or night because of the fog. Oh. Well, they're gone. This is the artist family, right? I think it's these two. Oh, well, hang on. I think I have to actually be a human for this dialogue. So now the Liberté pirates are kidnapping people. Oh no, not again. Okay, we are going to have to do the pirate cave again. At least I assume so. Yep, Pione's gone to the pirate hideout. We gotta go to the pirate hideout again. Yay! Give me just a second to pull up the page, just in case I get lost, because I'm probably gonna get lost. Oh, okay. So apparently this encounter in the pirate hideout is nearly identical to last time. It's just the boss is different. I think even the password to get in is the same. Ooh, Orc Lords. Another enemy that we haven't seen yet. There are quite a lot of them. And they're... oh my god, these things are tanky. I just hope they don't... Ugh. Okay. If that's all they do, I'm not that scared. These things are... oh my god, they're so much tankier than I expected them to be. I might have to go on I might have to go and get better gear. And unfortunately, better gear means grinding for gems, like my life depends on it, because it kind of does. So I'm gonna hold off for now, but if I get my ass beat by this boss, I'm gonna go and equip my merchant's garb and do my merchant thing. Avast me, hearties. Are you noobs to our gang? Then what be the password? The password is... freedom. Go on then. You'd be free to come and go as you please. Ooh. Oh, come on, not the healer. Okay, already I don't like this. Oh, okay, that was impressive. A sleep ring. Actually not bad here. I don't know if there are enemies that are immune to sleep. I would imagine there are a bit. For the ones that aren't, stacking up a bunch of sleep could be good, as it'll just let me skip enemy attacks sometimes. I don't know who that goes on, but this is my scouting run. This is me just walking through the area normally, finding the boss, probably getting my ass kicked, and then going to do something else to prepare. Because regardless of my circumstance, I absolutely require better equipment right now. We're getting to a point where enemies are just not taking the damage that they used to. Oh my god, another sleep ring. Again, this is a strategy. Like, genuinely, like, kidding everyone out with stat game stuff. It's almost like I'm playing Lisa the Painful again. Yeah, let me toss that. The Quaking Harp is actually kind of tempting to equip here. Yeah, because the Stunning Harp is not amazing. I might just get rid of that. Black Robe, it just seems objectively better than the Sobmaker Robe. I just need to clear up inventory space. I don't care that I'm wasting equipment here. It's just this... having all this junk in my inventory is stressing me out. Mithril Hammer... Probably best to keep Wayne as neutral there. Keep his Ice Shield. I think I'm gonna need it. Discard the Remedy. Keep the Phoenix down around. It's probably fine. I'm probably gonna store those books once we get back to the place. Phoenix Downs I'm gonna keep on me. Steel Sword I don't need anymore. Blue Shot I definitely don't need anymore. I don't know why I even have that. Regular Potion, I can definitely discard that. Great Tree Shield, I can discard. Oh. Why do you not have this equipped? Okay, now Mary's gonna deal real damage. Okay. Let me actually go back to the adventure and set my party back up, because Elementalist seems awful for this fight. Brad seems to be our strongest soldier right now, so Hero seems a good choice. Joint attacks. A Psych Up build could be really fun, but it's not going to be super reliable. Wayne probably goes Beastmaster. I never know what to do with the third member. Or even the second member right now. Let's go Bard. More attack damage on command is really helpful. And then White Mage is great. Maybe even upgrade if I can. It looks like I can. Because Life Giver is actually really, really helpful. And then the next level, Hide. Interesting. I actually didn't know that you could... I didn't know that's what this did. Hide from foes so they won't attack you. Beastmaster I kind of want to level as well, because there is... I think it's the level 3 for Beastmaster. it has all of your party members attack the same foe, which seems really, really strong. But I'll probably want to... I don't actually know who that will go to. And then for Bard, what's the upgrade for Bard? Increased defense. You know, I actually quite like that. And then next level up is stat attributes. Okay, it's just an all stats up. That seems incredible. Am I gonna have to... I think I am gonna have the gems for this, but I'll be a little low on everything after. I feel like that's fine, because we're already getting a stat... We're already getting a stat boost just by virtue of, by virtue of Beastmaster, I already am getting a stat boost, and then I'm getting another stat boost on top of that. Okay, so, Diddy goes here, Motet, Aria, Cure, Raise, Thundara for a rainy day. That's probably fine. And I think those, if I saw correctly, I actually don't remember if the crown upgrades also boost stats. I think it does, but just by a little bit. Ugh. More meddling fools, risking their lives over things that don't concern them. Stay away, my friends. He's too dangerous. Listen, you can keep my vase. I don't care about that. But please, free Lilibel first. No. Please don't make me do that. Hello. I gave you an order, Drake. Will you obey me? Remember, the lives of your crew hang on your decision. Do as I say, now. Squish the fairy. No, I can't. I can't do it. Ugh, pathetic fool. Evil guy. Whoa. Persona 5 looking guy. I'm gonna be a little aggressive here. Let's start with an Aria, let's start with a Health Giver. This is an actual boss, so I need to be wary. And the first thing he does is try and confuse one guy. Okay, so he is a fire type. Interesting. And he did 40. I believe Reckless halves your defense, so he probably does 20. That's not bad, actually. If I do Motet here and then just do regular attacks, I think I might just be able to whittle this guy down without a problem. See, if he's just gonna waste his turns doing status effects. Yeah, no, this guy's toast. This guy's way easier than I originally realized. Unless he has some, like, ridiculous elemental attack that he hasn't used yet. Ooh, jeez. Okay, Aria's ended. There's a way to do this dance that I'm not super competent with yet, but there's a way that you can, like, optimize when your different abilities are on cooldown. Yeah, no, we're fine. That was 18 on a crit. I like how this guy isn't even given boss music. He's just a complete schmuck. Wow, okay. That was just considered an enemy? Oh, Drake's chill. Thanks you. Thanks you. Thanks you. Bites you. Bites you. Thank you. Looks like I owe you. Again. Oh, what a relief. I could always make another vase, but if anyone was killed... Especially not a magical fairy. Listen. 'Tis not enough to repay the trouble I caused, but you're welcome to a treasure. In one of the boxes you'll find a rusty compass. It fits the pedestal in Liberté's art museum. I forgot about this. So first off, treasure. Oh! Okay, we're getting good shit here. Here's the compass, yeah. A 1,000 gil. Monk robe, interesting. We're not going to see Monk for a while. Death toe. I just learned. Oh my god. I just learned the fucking killing curse. What do you mean? I love how blunt that is. Just take a foe's life. That's awesome. What do you mean? Demon Rays. Oh, shoot. Is this just an autopilot fight? Yeah, this is just an autopilot fight. They're just gonna silence me again. I might take some hits, but it's not gonna be that bad. Man, I really wish. I mean, I don't know why I'm even saying this, because this is kind of my goal for later. I kind of wish there was a version of this game that had better stuff, but the same, like, generally the same mechanics. I don't know why I'm bothering to say that, because, that's kind of my plan for the RPG, is to basically be a better version of this. But I'll keep that in mind. Whoa! Oh, asshole. Really? I have Rays, it's fine. Better to do it inside of battle anyway. Oh, interesting. She raises back as her normal self. I did not know it did that. God, her clothes are cute. Oh god, I didn't even consider that. Everyone's clothes, hang on. If I turn everyone back from animals, they're all gonna have cool outfits because of the clothes that they're wearing. Wait, awesome. It's not thematically consistent at all. We're so back. No encounters? Okay, thank you. Actually, let's not use this. No, yeah, let's use it. Me forgetting what the cancel button is. See? Okay, now if I remember correctly, the plan from here is insert the thing, and then I think you fight a boss almost right after. You just like wander around a little bit and then you find a boss. I'll have to check and confirm though. And to check and confirm, let's go ahead and do it. First we take a nap, but after that, you know. Brad and his animal friends. Is it this? No. I think it's up here. Because that's the exit portal from the brain dungeon. It's this, right, it's the DS. You inserted the rusty compass into the slot. Okay, so fun fact. You know how there's that passage between the two parts of Liberté? So anyway, Whale. This is the ship for the second half of the game. Oh my god, it looks way cuter than I remember. And we now have the ability to free roam as the Whale and just poke around. And if I recall correctly, there's something out here that I need to find. I don't remember where it is, though. Because over here is Guerra, I believe. I really like this music. It's like, it would have been a shame, too, if they... Oh, right! The other aspect is that you can swim in the deep water now. You used to not be able to. But the world's now my oyster. I can swim anywhere I want. Now, let me actually check the guide on this, because I forget where you need to go for this. Okay, head east just beyond the pirate hideout, then turn north into the bay. Right here. If I recall correctly, there should be something up here. Yes. Say hello to my favorite music in the game, and also to, a fight that is probably gonna whoop my ass. Welcome to the first Demon Prince. So, remember when I said that a lot of these fights were gimmick fights? This fight is kind of the pinnacle of that, and it's the reason why I chose to do this one first. I would almost go so far as to call this a meme fight, because the whole central conceit is that it's a Hydra boss. Every couple of turns, it's going to pop up another head out of the ground, and every time it does that, it's going to gain an extra attack. It also does so much more damage than I remember. But remember when I said that this was a gimmick fight? Well, I meant it. There is a way that you can just completely invalidate this fight. Oh my god, it has so much health. That was one break. The way that you can invalidate this fight is by wearing the Elementalist crown. How are you missing it? It's a giant Leviathan. The one thing I'm a little scared of, too, is that this boss apparently has a chance to inflict sudden death if it hits you, which, I mean, 3 guesses what sudden death does. I'm gonna keep these stacked as much as I can. Oh god, right, Health Giver's already live. I should have been paying more attention. Ugh. They really like targeting specific party members. We're fine now. Dead. Dead? Yeah, there's the instant death. Let me wait a turn on the Aria so that Brad can actually capitalize on it. Dead again. Come on, 2 turns in a row. Oh, 3 in a row. Cool. Well, that sucks. Well, I mean, this was a test drive anyway, so I don't really mind throwing the fight from here. If I want to at least get to 3 heads, if possible. Because these 2 are my main damage dealers. What? You can paralyze this boss? I didn't even know you could. I assumed this boss was immune to status effects. Okay. And then my old wizard's trick of reset the console so I don't lose gems. Okay. So, the strategy is simple. Because now I know where the boss is, and now I know its weakness. Its weakness being just use a bunch of elementals, crowns, lol. Because I gotta double check, actually, before I make any wild, crazy accusations. Doesn't augment also just increase? No, okay. It increases the effects of element attacks. Either way, having... I think this is a good setup. Kind of like the Roland fight, but slightly different. Because Brad is strong enough that he doesn't need to bother with, Hang on, I'm taking a drink. Brad doesn't need to bother with the hero crown because he's already really strong, and I don't have the higher level stuff unlocked yet. And he'll also do better as an animal. As for the actual build... Let me head back into the town. Because something else you might have noticed is that the day-night cycle isn't really a thing anymore. It kind of exists, but not really. Not really a meaningful way. Ooh, an X potion. That's new. And you can get the Waterga tome here. So, yeah. The day-night cycle no longer exists, and the day-night cycle was the way that, the whale would appear and disappear. Because at night, it would fall asleep and sink between the waves. Now, obviously, that's not happening anymore. Right, shit, this is Liberté. I don't think I'm going to be able to find what I'm looking for here, because I want to find water shields. Maybe one of these guys will have it? You just have the same stuff. What do you have over there? He does have ice shields. Awesome. Ice shields all around. Bandit gear again, monk robe, poet tunic. The monk robe is what I just got, and that seems like a fantastic piece of equipment. Oh, right, the fresh meat is also... I now have access to the fresh meat as well. Let's discard you. How much do I care about the Soul of Phasma? I think if anyone's getting that, it's going to be Wayne, because Wayne's eventually going to be my Black Mage. But for the time being, it doesn't seem super helpful. But regardless, I need to start storing stuff, because these spells are currently doing nothing. And I need the inventory space, especially if I'm going to be setting up for a boss. I can come back and grab this stuff later, because I don't believe that any of this stuff... I don't think there's a limit on how much storage space you have. I think it's unlimited. It's like the death ring I can deposit. Dark stuff. I can pull out the dark stuff later if I actually need it. High potion. Darkness staff. All of these books seem useless right now. But I'll definitely keep in mind that I have them. The others, the sleep ring, Phoenix Downs. I'm gonna want to distribute to the others. That's Thundera. I'm also going to get rid of. Okay. Now, in theory, this blocks for less, but it's going to block water, and the only thing that this boss uses is water. Oh, wow. That's an interesting trade-off there. I'll equip the Shining Axe just cuz. These are identical weapons. Oh, right. I don't need to equip the Rainbow Boots anymore. I think it's between defense and the chance at sleep. Aya's usually the one who attacks first, and I think she'll be better off with the defense boost in this fight. Oh, wow. I also want to check the wireless hut while I'm out here, before I do anything else. Damn it. Because the wireless hut should have a lot more points now. I might be able to get something out of it. Something that I've been neglected. I think I've mentioned it before, but yes, we have it. We're able to get it now. Music score. First, you have to know how to read music. Hey God, nice to see you again. O heroes of light, how mighty you have grown. Long, so long have we waited for this blessed day to come. To thee I grant this gift of light, upon thy head a crown of might. Optional crown number 2, the musician. So if I recall correctly, this crown is it's sort of like a compliment crown to the bard. It's like the bard, but it does, enhance stats while in the presence of a bard. And if I remember it correctly, Serenade, it does the stuff that bard would normally do. So Nocturne raises magic attack power. Serenade, I think, increases speed? If I recall correctly, let me equip it real quick, I can check. Regen? Wait, that's actually kind of dope. In another situation, I'd definitely consider it. But we're in elemental maxing mode right now, so maybe later. Also, that was the main reason why I was talking about the wireless in the first place, is because of that crown specifically. Because that crown, not to say that it requires you to, oh wait, wrong house. It doesn't technically require you to do anything. You can just play the game normally, but you can get that crown very quickly if you do, IR connection. Unfortunately, though, I cannot. Okay. Walking back here to compulsively heal, because we're about to go fight... Compulsively save, rather, not heal. Heal and heal again, and then save again, and then run back and forth like an idiot, because this is a JRPG. Now that we're kitted up, we can give this boss an actual fair shake. Actually, let me get a picture of the whale, like... Because, again, there's something to be said for how freaking adorable this game's art style is. Yeah, I'll get, that'll be my picture. It looks so cute. It's just gonna be called Whale with an exclamation point or something like that. But I love this game's art style. I want to see more games in this style, and I wish there were, but there really aren't these days. Because this game eventually morphed into being the Bravely Default series, which sort of has this art style, but not really. Take 900 damage, dweeb. Now we actually get to fight the boss. And I think there's technically a death cape I could find that makes this a little bit more comfortable, but I'm fine rolling the dice. We have enough raise stuff that should be fine. And if it's not fine, then I'll cry. Okay, it's a little early for that. Oh, neat. Raise... I didn't realize Raise gets affected by a health giver. Stop doing that. We're still totally fine, because I can just health give her up. But that is really frustrating that happened 2 turns in a row. Didn't happen 3 turns in a row, though. Let's go. I'll throw out a cure. Aya really does not do a lot of damage, but for what it's worth, she's underleveled and has an underleveled weapon and all that jazz, so... Should have seen that coming. I should put her on a support class next time I try this. I should have her be the Beastmaster, actually. That would make this simpler, and also she's not an animal. I just noticed. Right, shit, because... Okay, Beastmaster might not actually be the move for this fight, then. I just now realized all of them are gonna get lower stats when they get rezzed, because they're not beasts anymore. We can use raised tomes till the cows come home, though. It's just gonna make this a really obnoxious fight. And it makes the dance a little bit more awkward. Boink. That did not do as much damage as I was hoping it would. I'm gonna be real. I'm fairly certain this boss's health pool is like symmetrical, so every time we break a head, it's gonna take roughly the same amount of damage. Ah. All 4 of them are now dead, at least once. Please do water more, that's really helpful here. It's paralyzed, cool beans. It's so much health, oh my god. There we go, jeez. Now it has 3 heads. Never mind what I said about it being symmetrical. I need to be ready to heal people. Makes sense. It makes sense that I'm struggling in this boss a bit, because I'm admittedly a little underleveled for it, and this is also, I mean, it's a hard boss. At the end of the day, these bosses are meant to be way harder than the previous. But that instant death chance is brutal. Normally, otherwise this fight would be completely free. But there's just the chance that it will insta-kill anything that it touches. It feels like a slot machine a little bit. not for nothing. But hey, I'm playing a JRPG. I should be expecting that. I do also really like the fact that, at least in my memory, the low health music, or I guess we saw proof of this. The low health music just doesn't play in these fights. If one of your party members goes down, whatever, the fight continues. I do really like that aspect of these. The powers that be do not care because cooler stuff is going on. I just wish these turns took a little longer. Or didn't take as long. Please God, don't make these turns take longer, but when this fourth head pops out, it will take even longer. Okay, a little scary. I'm just gonna use a Phoenix down. It landed on Wayne, that's kind of sketchy, we'll have to see. Water. It's just all water. I just need to survive one more gauntlet of attacks. Ah, you bastard! Come on now. That's that JRPG shit right there. Okay. This thing's evasion is pissing me off. Also the instant death gimmicks, but that's kind of a given. Hey, there's that double raise coming in clutch. I don't know why it even bothers using water, considering that its strongest attack is just to bite you. Man, I wonder if this is John's for sure, but it really does feel like it's baked into the AI to target players that are at low health. Because that's now been a couple of times where it goes after people with low health and low defense. I'm having to play with the scraps here a little bit. But we're doing better than I was expecting. We did not get instantly flattened by the boss. That's more than I could have hoped for. And we're back up almost to full power. Thank you. Now we can actually start doing things again. Now the evasion is a different issue. But a full party boost should get everyone back up to decent standing. It's like a game of chess. It's like a game of chess, but every time the enemy player takes a piece, they have a potential to just throw a knife from the other side of the table and kill you. Alright, there's our fourth. This is going to be the same thing, but turns will take slightly longer. Yeah, Wayne definitely feels like our weak link at the moment. Did I already have... I already had a health giver queued up? Really? I could really do with, like, a symbol of the status effects. There's so much empty space on the screen, man. They could have done with some, like, status effects or something. I get they wanted... I guess they did want big buttons because it's a DS. But come on, man. What does the game facts guide say about this fight? Oh, well, the first thing it says is to use a spell that we don't have yet. Oh, this boss is weak to fire. I probably should have seen that coming. There's also apparently a mechanic, and this is a mechanic that's used with a couple of these bosses, if I recall correctly, where it will charge up, and if you don't deal with that charge, it will just use a burst attack and kill you. That seems to be the case with this guy. He has a similar thing. Okay, there's a death. I'm not gonna use Mary's. I think I'm gonna use this opportunity to heal. Man, it does not feel good to have to guess when your party members are attacking, especially in a fight like this. But the slot machine is rolled 7s. I get to keep on fighting as normal. Oh, interesting. I forgot that could happen. This fight has been going on for so long that finally had a chance to happen. Yeah, there go the rest of them. Is this a mechanic meant to, like, prevent infinite loops? Oh god, is this a mechanic? Am I just slowly— are my attacks just gonna keep doing less and less damage until I die? This might be a thing. Yeah, uh-oh. I might be cooked here. Still gonna try my damnedest, though. I'm not gonna let some stinking game mechanics tell me what I can and can't do. I will keep fighting. Jeez. Calm down there. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of went into this fight expecting it to be a joke. I didn't realize this boss had teeth. This is actually a really tough fight, and they're also only targeting the healer. Please target the other party members. Please target the other party members. Thank you. Stop targeting Mary, please. There must be a mechanic that does that, right? They're consistently targeting her. I'm considering abandoning ship and going back and fighting this boss later, gonna be honest. Or at least getting better equipment. Because I'm getting stonewalled here. I want to at least see this boss rise up out of the water. But I don't think that's happening. Yeah, I just need to wait for an insta-kill on Brad, because there's no way he's gonna die otherwise. I genuinely wonder if you can get soft locked here, because there is the stuff that gives you regen. There is a version of that where it lasts for the entire fight, and like combine those two, a death cape. I think you would just be able to get stuck. And just keep doing this fight over and over and over. But for now, we play the slot machine. For once, I'm trying to lose. I'm stuck in an endless hell, and the Leviathan has trapped me here. That's how you can really tell this thing is a demon. This thing's also... Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Nope, I want those. Alright. Well, I think that's it. I need to reevaluate my strategy, but again, that was a test run, so I don't really mind it. Next time, I think the plan is I want to go to Urbeth and get better resources, because there's a bunch of weapons there, there's like stuff I can do around. I need levels, I need gems. I need levels, I need gems, I need crowns, and if you don't give me those things immediately, I will ruin your life. I'm trying to remember the Neil deGrasse Tyson quote. I got nothing. That's all I got for now, though. Thanks so much for watching, y'all.